What some say is that the British government should come up with more of the evidence behind what it is claiming.
The highly classified intelligence was shared with the governments of the 27, 28 countries that took diplomatic action against Russia. That was itself unprecedented.
Do you think the government has been mistaken in not sharing it fully with Jeremy Corbyn?
I have no reason to believe that Mr. Corbyn has asked for some privileged access to this classified information.
If he asks, should he get it?
He's already made up his mind. He's already saying that he's on the same side, essentially, as the Russians on this particular matter.
Well, he's not saying that, is he?
Well, he is.
He's just saying
I know he's not wanting that impression to be created.
No, he's saying that the government should be cautious and that there should be evidence provided. And if that evidence, well, hang on a second, if that evidence were provided behind the scenes to him and the government was able to say, we have provided the same evidence to Jeremy Corbyn as has convinced all these other governments around the world, wouldn't that be the sensible way to proceed? Because a lot of people would like him to have access to that information.
Well, he's a grown-up guy. If you can assume that if the various governments had been given access to intelligence information, if Mr. Corbyn had requested the same and had been refused it, by God, we'd be hearing it now. And the idea that he's so shy, he never thought to mention it.
Right, so you obviously think he should request it.
I didn't say anything of the sort.
Well, you're criticising him for not requesting it.
No, I'm not criticising him for not requesting it. I am simply saying there is no evidence that he did request it.
Right. But if he did,
you were implying it had been refused.
All right, but if he did, you think the evidence should be shared?
Frankly, Mr. Corbyn's rather doubtful in terms of the way he deals with issues of this kind.
Seriously, you're saying it could be dangerous to give him the information?
I didn't say that. These were your words, not mine.
Well, but that is the implication of what you were saying.
I am saying that Mr. Corbyn's whole approach on matters of national security leave a huge gap to be desired, and the idea that somebody like that might one day be in Downing Street makes me tremble if I even thought it was serious.